A beautiful aerial view of the Warehouse District and Oriole Park. It's the Blue Jays and the Orioles. Next. Afternoon baseball from one of the best ballparks around, Oriole Park in Baltimore. Today it's the rubber match of this three-game series between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Orioles. Welcome in, everybody, to Orioles Baseball on the show. Matt Vasgersian here with you. I'm joined by Eric Harris and Steve Lyons. And Eric, let's give the folks at home a look at what's happened in the first two games of the series.
Yeah, a real nail-biter here last night. You can see a one-run ball game. Very well played on both sides. Well-pitched game as well. I think both managers would like to see their starters match the performances turned in last night.
We'll hear plenty more from the guys moving forward, but before we do, let's bring in a look at the starting lineup for the visiting Toronto Blue Jays, as their order here this afternoon will look like this. They'll match up against a guy who got his career back on track, the veteran right-hander Ubaldo Jimenez. First pitch forthcoming as Jose Reyes is set to go.
Leading off the afternoon for Toronto, shortstop, Jose Reyes.
And look out. Boy, an auspicious way to begin our ball game here this afternoon. Can't imagine guys like that too much.
Yeah, not too much indeed. You start getting into the danger area when it's up and in that eye.
Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. 64 degrees our temperature here at first pitch this afternoon. In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now.
Now you can't look for a specific pitch. You just got to protect the plate.
1-2 pitch is swung on and lifted in the air out to center field. Berry will take care of this one, and Reyes is retired to open up the ball game. So the leadoff man is taken care of to start our finale here this afternoon. And with that, let's take a look at the defense for the Orioles. It's brought to us by Majestic. If it happens in baseball, it happens in Majestic. Meiser Asturias will stand in, hoping to get things turned around here in April as he enters play with an average down in the 220s. And he'll take strike one on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, but this is back into the seats, a foul ball. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Reaches for one and slaps it down the line at third. Oh, there's Casilla. Oh, too late on the throw, but that is what you call a major league effort just to make that one close.
Nearly a great play down there at third base. In fact, it was a great play just to dive and get a glove on that ball, but we knew he was going to have a tough time getting up and throwing this guy out, and that throw gets there just a little bit too late.
Edwin Encarnacion will get his first shot now, and you can see how he's done over the course of this 5-game hitting streak. Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike one. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike.
Whoa, that one definitely took off on him right there. He's lucky that thing didn't go all the way to the backstop.
In the air to right center. There to take it is Markakis, and he makes the catch for out number 2. Adam Lind will get his first cuts here with 2 gone now and a runner at first. Now a splitter starts things off with a called strike one. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. A runner on first with 2 away. Now the 1-1 home from Jimenez. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. And this is heading out toward left field, but this is going to get fouled up into the crowd. Now here's a ball hit hard on the ground towards short. A flip comes to Weeks at the bag, and that ends the inning. So a strong first inning of work here for Ubaldo Jimenez. Jays 0, O's coming to bat. You're watching Major League Baseball. And there you see how Buck Showalter's Orioles will line things up. And they'll have a tough matchup indeed as they'll settle in against the owner of both a no-hitter and a perfect game, the veteran left-hander Mark Burley. Delman Young will step in now to lead things off in the home half of the first.
Leading off for the Orioles, designated hitter, Delman Young.
Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one. Young still just 28 here to start the year. Last season with the Tigers and Rays, 260, 11 home runs, 38 runs batted in. And here's a fastball to Young, but he can't come up with it. It's 0-2.
And this battery knows full well that this guy's been scuffling lately. So they're not messing around here. They're coming right after him.
Fouled straight back. The next 0-2. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
And that's his strikeout pitch right there. You know, you'll see a lot of guys swing right over the top of that one. That's a great job there just to hold off.
And Young a little too anxious that time as he's out in front and pulls it into the seats in left. And he's able to take the curveball the other way here. High and deep to right center. And the bottom of the first will start with a home run. It's a solo home run for Delman Young. As the O's are on the board first, it's 1-0.
You just can't throw that pitch right there. That swing tells a story right there. I mean, he got all of that one. Remember, he homered in yesterday's ball game too, so he's riding a pretty good hot streak these past couple of days.
Alexi Casilla will dig in now. Off to a slow start, as you see there. Just barely over the 200 mark here in April. Starts him out with a changeup for a strike. That home run estimated at 401 feet. Fouled back. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and yes, he went around. It's strike three.
And here this is one more time on show track. You can see he checked his swing there, and I think he did so in time, but you can clearly see that that pitch is in the strike zone, and I think ultimately that was a called third strike.
And this is on the ground toward the hole. And he'll let it fly from deep in the hole. And the throw is low that time to first. And did he have control of it? Yes, says the first base umpire. And there are two gone. Quentin Berry will stand in. And you see the average there, up over 300 to start the new season. Swinging a hard liner to center field. Rasmus is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. The sights and sounds of a day at the ballpark. Oh my goodness. We're back with more on a Sunday afternoon following this. Brett Laurie will dig in now. And as you can see, he's right up there in the American League batting race, currently second entering play. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Grounded foul toward the coaching box at third. Now a swing, and he takes the changeup the other way out toward right center. And it's a fly out to start the second, 1 away.
Batting sixth, center fielder,
Colby Rasmus will dig in for the first time here, looking to change his fortunes a bit as he's seen that average dip these last 4 or so games. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Orioles out to an early 1-0 lead here in inning number 2. 1-0 pitch is sent toward the hold on the left side. It's going to sneak on through into left field for a base hit.
batting seventh, catcher,
Deoner Navarro will get his first shot here with the runner at first now and 1 away. Runner goes for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And he is out at second base on a great throw from Wieters.
Well, that was kind of surprising to see him stealing anyway. It didn't really look like he had a great lead at all, and they throw him out by a country mile.
Now a ball lined to the right side. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out.
It wasn't just that he was getting fastballs there. He was getting hittable fastballs. This catches a ton of the plate, and he turns it around for a solid single.
Dan Johnson will get his first cuts here with 2 gone now and a runner at first.
Strike him out.
Now here's a fastball up that he sends in the air out to fairly deep center field. And he'll get over to... Oh, it kicks off his glove. How did he do that?
Boy, and that play was just an absolute mess. I mean, if you want to see a manager lose his mind, try letting a guy score from first on an error. And that's an absolute gift of a run there.
Anthony goes. Will come forward now in an RBI opportunity he probably didn't think he'd have.
Yeah, it certainly didn't look like he'd have one, but now's where you really have to make teams pay. Nothing will demoralize a team in the field quite like having 2 out errors that lead to runs.
Off the plate again, and it's 2-0.
Boy, what a nice job so far of working himself into a hitter's count. Now he can go to work on maybe picking up that 2-out RBI out of the 9-hole.
Splitter is right there, so he climbs back to 2-1. Just off the inside part of the plate, it's 3-1.
Well, it looks like he's aiming the baseball now instead of just letting it go.
Now a fastball swung on and missed, and it's full 3-2.
And on the mound, you'd like to finish this off, but still, you don't have to lay one in there on 3-2.
And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. A run on 2 hits here for Toronto. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2, all tied at 1-1. Jamal Weeks will start things off in the bottom of the second.
Second baseman, Jamal Weeks.
And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. And he takes strike 3 cold on the fastball. 1 gone.
Batting six,
Matt Wieters will dig in here. A fastball from Burley, strike 1.
That may be the pitch that he'll remember from this at-bat. When he's hot, he doesn't miss that.
Comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2.
And I'll tell you, being in a 2-strike hole is not the spot you want to be in against a guy like this.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Well, I think that fastball is just for show there. He's not trying to throw this for a strike.
A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
Yeah, not a real good job of pitch recognition there. I mean, this ball was going to be in on his hands to begin with. I don't know quite what he saw that made him want to swing at that thing, but it just completely locked him up there.
Now the pitch by Burley is hit down to Lowry at third. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Nice work there by the lefty Mark Burley, and it remains a 1-all tie. Jose Reyes is ready to go here as we begin the third.
Now for Toronto, shortstop, Jose Reyes.
Back at it now is Jimenez as he's able to jump ahead in the count quickly here. 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Now here it comes. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. Drifting under it now is Markakis, and he's got it for the first out.
The batter number 3, second baseman,
Meiser Isturis will dig in. He singled his first time around. Now the first pitch from Jimenez. Good fastball there from Jimenez as he gets ahead 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now a a swing and a fly ball. And Markakis won't get there. It's a foul ball. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
I think he finally said to himself, all right, look, you've had your chances to hit that off-speed stuff, but now you get the fastball at 94. And that wound up finally doing the trick.
Edwin Encarnacion will dig in here. He flew out his first time around. Fastball in there for a called strike.
I think if you gave him another chance, he'd be swinging at that one. That was a great pitch to hit.
Just off the plate and high, ball 1. And this is a ball to Encarnacion. 2-1 now. 2 out, nobody on. The 2-1 home. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. And this misses from Jimenez, and that'll fill up the count now. 3-2.
ああ、ケンさん、こんばんはです。1ヶ月ぶりですね、大体。まあ他のやつもね、ちょこちょこやってんすけど、まあメインが一応20になってるから、他のやつがほぼほぼ1ヶ月ぶりぐらいなのですかね。約1ヶ月ですかね。
He's just going to make him throw as many pitches as he can as he fouls another one away, and it's still folded 3-2. Another payoff pitch. And the payoff
その分
pitch is
進みが
chopped
ど
foul
うしても
at home
ね、
plate, so we'll do it
遅いん
again,
ですけ
still
ど。
3-2. Here's a swing and a ground ball taken there by Casilla. Throw on to Davis takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. So a very good inning that time for Ubaldo Jimenez. And it remains a 1-all tie.
約1ヶ月ですね。
Chris Davis will come forward now, back in the lineup after being used as a pinch hitter last night.
約1ヶ月ってことは月1回ってことやから、年12回ってことですか。12試合しか1年間しないってことですよね。
And he misses inside with that one, ball 1.
Well, that's a pretty good spot to try and lock him up inside, but you know, he can turn on that location if that's out over the plate.
And he swings and hits this ball high in the air.
これはしゃあないっちゃしゃあないですけどね。
But he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first out.
Yeah, I thought this one was going to be
他のもいろいろやってるからなかなか
But take a look from this angle at
難
how
しいと
much
こです
room
け
he's
どね。
covering out there in center field. I mean, that's as good a jump as you're ever going to see.
So the base is empty here with one away, and in steps the shortstop, J.J. Hardy. And they start him with one high and away for ball 1. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop.
まあメジャーだけならね、より回転は速いんですけど、まあそういうわけにもいかないんでね。
That's where that cutter's most effective, right in on the hands.
And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. On to first as the throw takes care of Hardy, 2 away.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
Delman Young will stand in now with 2 away, trying to avoid
まあ
another
気長にプレー
1-2-3
ですね。
Yeah, this has been total domination these past few innings. They haven't been able to mount any kind of threat whatsoever.
And a swing and a ball hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul.
まあ、どっかしらで集中的にやるっていうのもありですけどね。
And this is fouled back and out of play.
20はね、まあ、レッドソックスで優勝したいですね。
And he wastes a fastball high there, 1 and 2.
Could be that high fastball there was just a setup pitch. Now you've kind of established that high sight level.
まだでもヤンキースと試合してないんですよ、レッドソックス。
Out in front of the fastball here as this is drilled into left field. That's a base hit.
まだ対戦がないんですよね。
Yeah, a nice effort here at third. He gets on him pretty quickly. Maybe if he's a foot taller, he's got a shot, but this one had left field written all over it.
Alexi Casilla will get another shot. Called out on strikes his first time
まあ、どっ
around.
ちにしろ戦ってね、勝っていかんことには優勝できないですからね。またレイズが結構強いんですよね。
And this is pulled hard but foul. They brought their gloves for that one out there.
ブルージェイズが確か弱い
Two
んで
out
す
with
よ
a。man at first. Now here's a fastball up that he sends in the air out to fairly deep center field. Rasmus will get there and he puts it away to
あ、
retire
レイ
the
ズと
side.
ヤンキースが
One left for the
上位に入
Orioles.
ってんすよ
They
ね。
played 3 full. We're tied at 1. Adam Lind will stand in now to get us going here in the fourth.
First baseman, Adam Lind.
4th inning will open here with the ball hit on the ground to short. And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away. So with that, let's call on the guys in the graphics department to put up the pitch
確かオリオールズが4位やったような気がするんですよ。で、3位がレッドソックスで、2位がヤンキースで、1位がレイズなんですよ、確か。いやー、なんか筒香さんのチームが一番強い感じですけどね。まあ、ヤンキースも強力打線ですからね。
1 run on 3 hits and no errors in the game for Toronto. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike. And this ball will be chopped foul.
まあ、その代わりなね、メンバーも入れ替えて、だいぶ落ち着いてきたんですけどね。初期メンバーがあまりにもひどかったから、みんな落としましたからね。ほんまは初期メンバーがね、がっつり動いてくれたらよかったんですけど、あんまりにもひどかったから、仕方ないですけどね。
First pitch coming. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike 1.
あのまま多分ね、変えずにおったら、最下位転落の可能性もありましたよ、多分。それぐらいひどかったですからね。
And that fastball's too much for him there. 1 and 2.
結構若手の新人さんが活躍してるから助かりますけどね。
Swing and a little bouncer softly hit to the right side of the mound. Throw on to Davis takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. We'll see Nick Markakis when we come back. We'll go to the bottom of the fourth, tied 1-1. Back alongside Eric Harris and Steve Lyons, Matt Vasgersian, as Nick Markakis gets set to start things out here for Baltimore.
いやー、なんか暑いっすね。21度ありますよ、今。
Right back to it now is Burley as he gets ahead of the leadoff man. No balls and a strike.
Base hit now.
Now here's a ball hit hard on the ground to second. Throw on to first from Misturis is there, and quickly there's one gone.
かなりムシムシと。
Quentin Berry will stand in. A line-out victim his first time. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike one. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
And this has been a common problem for all of these guys. They just can't lay off that pitch down and away.
Now a half swing anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2.
And this is where the scouting report really pays off. I mean, sometimes you just got to go looking for a soft spot in the guy's zone, and they found one there.
Jamal Weeks will dig in here. Took a called third strike his first time. Grounded softly to the left side. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
まさかのポロリですね。
And he knew he had to hurry, so maybe he may have taken a peek down the line right there. This is a slowly hit ball, and he knows he's got a guy that can move. You've got to get it in the web of your glove, because if you don't, you know you're never going to make that play.
Matt Wieters will try it again. Set down on strikes his first time. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been able to strike anyway.
鈴木さん改めてこんばんは。超スーパー変態って。
Something to try and make up for that error.
落とした。残ったですね。今日と明日は新さん夜勤ですよ。
Job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2. Still no fastballs in the at-bat. It's been all off speed.
That's definitely by design. He's such a good fastball hitter. You don't want to give in to his strength.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2.
やばい。これはアウト。完全に逆されましたわ。
Orioles held in check there. 5th inning coming up, tied at 1. Deoner Navarro will make his way towards the box to lead off the 5th.
Deoner Navarro.
よいしょ。今年もなんか最下位確実とか言われてますけどね。かなりひどい言われようですけど。まあ結構最下位とかが多いみたいですからね。3年連続最下位ですね。でもこの弱いチームで勝ち上がるのがまたおもろいですね。なかなか元が弱いから大変ですけどね。
Well, I think it's time to attack now because these guys haven't been in too many good hitters' counts. This is where you need to pounce.
And that is in there at the letters to run it full 3-2.
I tell you, he's got a good pace, a good tempo to him out there right now.
Hit hard to the right side, but right to him out at second. Right place, right time, and the leadoff man's gone to start the fifth.
Well, this is just kind of a little soft humpback liner, and these look like the easiest plays in the world, but Eric will tell you, sometimes a ball can knuckle on you a little bit. It didn't happen to him right there, and that's an easy play.
Dan Johnson will dig in. He reached on an error his first time. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here 0-1. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball, 1-1.
All right, strike out here.
And this is going to be a foul ball.
プロスピもね、水曜日にアップで入りますからね。
And here's a ball hit in the air. And Markakis won't get there. It's a foul ball. One out, nobody on. Now a ball lined to the left side. But this is a foul ball. Hit hard to second. They're going to take it as Weeks. Throw on to first is in time, and Johnson is retired for the second out of the inning.
これ自体も6年前ですからね。6年前でも全然リアルですよね。
And that's in there for strike one.
And maybe that's off the black just a little bit, but when you're around the plate as much as he's been, you're going to find that you're going to get a few calls like that.
And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. Now a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Swing and he saws him off with that one.
間に合うか。これは無理。
And the inning is going to continue here as he reaches
さすがに足速いですね。
Because he's concerned about the business end of that bat, and who wouldn't be? And they wind up not being able to get
だい
it out
ぶ
on
投
that
げる
play.
まで時間かかりましたからね。
Back to the top of the order now, and stepping in is the shortstop Jose Reyes. And here's the first pitch. Now a ball hit hard toward first, and Davis will just watch this go by. It's a fair ball.
これは1点入るパターン。
Around third. waved on home. Now the relay home, and he will beat the tag of Weeder safe at the plate.
いやー、審査厳しいですか。打たれすぎて嫌になるかもしれないですね。これライトが補給遅れましたね。
Will stand in now. He's singled and struck out in 2 trips. Reyes leads from second. Here's the pitch. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And it's not going to be in time. It's a steal of third for Reyes.
完投してきましたね。
I don't know about this one. Not exactly an ideal situation to run. You've got a left-handed batter up there. You're not really gaining a whole lot with 2 away. So if you try to take third in that situation, you darn sure better be safe.
And just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. In the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate, and that'll keep the runner at third.
多分相当イラついて試合にならんと思いますよ。
1-2 pitch is a slider that misses 2-2. You gotta say, for a strikeout pitcher, not too many strikeouts here so far.
And he's in a big need of one right here. It would definitely come in handy.
Now a swing and a bouncing ball for the shortstop party. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. One for the Blue Jays on the Reyes double.
今また注意が入りましたよ、鈴木さん。
Stand in to start things out here in the home half of the 5th. And you get the sense, Steve, that this crowd's been pretty well taken out of the ballgame to this point.
Yeah, they pretty much had to sit on their hands all afternoon. Not a lot to get excited about so far. And I think that's a credit to that man out there on the mound. He's cut right through this lineup for the first 4 innings.
Fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. The pitch count there, 1 pitch into his 5th inning of work. Not much of a concern, I wouldn't imagine.
Yeah, it shouldn't be. He hasn't had any real overtaxed innings, so he should be fine for the time being.
And now a sharply hit ball toward the right side as this gets foul past the coaching box.
だからやる以上はね、大変は大変なんですけど。
Swing and a miss on the cut fastball, 1-2.
はは
Now the pitch by Burley is on the ground for Reyes at short. Throw by Reyes is right there for the first out.
まあ多分投手陣があれなんでしょうね。打線もだからもう一つあれちゃいます。得点力が弱いとか。
So one away now for the left fielder Nolan Reimold.
ピッチャーが良かったら大概勝てますからね。
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1.
いかに失点を少なくして打線が援護するかやから。
Swing and a miss, 1-1. Well, that pitch isn't going to light up the radar gun, but it's been effective.
Well, it doesn't have to. If you get that good movement and put it in the right spot, it's plenty good enough to do the job.
And he'll take a look at a strike on the inside corner. It's 1-2.
判定がようわからんすけど。
Fouled straight back. Another 1-2 delivery. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Tried to hold up there, appealed down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. And he stays alive as this is grounded foul. And this is fouled back and out of play. He finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at-bat.
Boy, and just a great call that time to turn to the changeup. That's one of those at the plate where you don't even wait for the umpire to make the call. You know you're a goner.
このデイビスさんがね、長打力はあるんですけど、なかなかね、調子が上がらないんですよ。
Fifth inning, 2-1 our score. That's hit hard on the ground, and it'll make it through into right field for a two-run single. And some trouble now in right field.
確かおったんちゃいますかね。今年から山口さんが入りましたもんね。元巨人の。元横浜でもありますけど。
First pitch on its way from Burley.
Throw
to second for the force out, and the side is retired. One hit, one left. 5 innings complete. The Jays are out in front, 2-1. Edwin Encarnacion started out for Toronto with Adam Lind to follow. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Hit hard but fouled off to the left, and that'll keep you honest as a third base coach. And he looks at one in there, 1-2.
Well, this pitching staff has done a pretty darn good job against him in this series.
Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. And he struck him out.
He's been able to get outs when he needs them with that curveball, and there you see what his pitch breakdown has been so far.
Adam Lind will stride in, grounded out his last time through. Ball 1.
Even though he's pitching well, this is a part of the order that he's really got to worry about. They can turn a good outing into a bad one pretty darn quickly.
Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1.
And if he's getting tired, it's not showing in his slider. That pitch is still as tight as it was in the second inning.
Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. On to first here as Lind is set down now 2 away.
Well, as we take a look at the pitches by inning, that last one puts him at 91. So stamina will start to become a real factor here the further he goes along.
Brett Laurie will stand in now. He flew out in his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time. Now here's the first pitch. Fastball swung on and hit on the ground to third. Taken there by Casilla. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Blue Jays. They lead it 2-1. Delman Young will step in now to lead off the inning as his guys look to maybe break the rut they've been stuck in.
Yeah, and after that first inning, it's been all zeros since. And once he kind of got settled into that groove, he's been a difficult nut to crack.
Yeah. ちょっとピッチャー準備しますか。
Fastball in there for a called strike. For that man right there, just the one run allowed. The question is, can he make that lead stand up?
Well, he hasn't shown too many signs of cracking so far. He's got the look of someone right now who's ready to go the distance.
And this one will be foul back in among the fans. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. On a big swing there and a fastball, and he really got into it high and deep to left center field.
と思ったら取られる。結構取りますな。抜けそうで抜けない。滞空時間が上がりすぎですな。
Alexi Casilla will stand in now. He's struck out and flied out, 0 for 2 thus far. And this is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. Now a swing and the bouncing ball for the shortstop Reyes.
おっと、ああ、落とした落とした。ポロリポロリ。ショートのエラーですな。ポロリンチョしましたな。おーっと。アウトじゃなくてセーフ。今なんかやばかったですな。よっしゃー。そんなに強いチームじゃないですね。まあ打つ人はおるんですけど、結構当たり外れが激しくて、打つときは打つんですけどね、打たんなったらほんまに打たんくなるから、なかなか波が激しいんですよね。今んとこでも3割バッターがほとんどいないんですよね。3人おるかおらんかやから。結構2割台前半の人が多いんですよ。1、2番なんか1割台ですからね。なかなかきついですよ。おお、これはと思ったら取られる。あれが入らないんですよね。あのままホームランとかやったら違うんですけど、最後で失速するんですよね。感じはいいんですけどね。
Ran it in on the fists, 0-1. Runners left in scoring position, one of the big keys to this ball game so far. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Sooner or later, the Orioles are going to have to find that key hit. Pretty much eluded them all throughout.
せっかくのチャンスがショートゴロ。まあでもあれちゃいます。今年は 言うてはったラッチマンっていう選手かなり良さそうですよね。まあ、デイビスさんもね、スタメン出るとは思うんですけど。
Colby Rasmus will stand in here to start the seventh. EK, it's been a pitching and defense afternoon all throughout.
Yeah, neither starter looking like he's ready to blink. Neither one of them looking all that tired just yet.
Now the first pitch from Jimenez. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. That man right there.
4年前は2位になってましたもんね。2017年から連続で最下位になってるんですよね。
That command may be starting to drift a bit. It's 2-0 now.
Now he's going to get a visit from his catcher just to make sure he's all right. But this might actually be more of a stall tactic here. I mean, his pitch count, it's starting to get up there, so this might just be to buy a little time for that bullpen.
そのマチャドって人は今どこにいはるんですか？なんか名前は聞いたことあるんですけど。
Lays off the changeup and he's ahead in the count now, 3-1.
And a good job here of making him throw a lot of pitches. He probably doesn't have a whole lot left in the tank, so the more you make him work, the better your chances of getting a mistake.
And this will be nowhere close as his control starts him here. It's a 5-pitch walk.
危ない危ない。
Well, now the further he goes in this one, the less precise he's going to be with his
さ
location.
あ、変えましょう
You
か。
can see it up on the screen. He's up over 90 pitches
球
here,
数がめっちゃ
so
多い
he's
ですもん
starting to
ね。
get tired and running out of gas out there.
And now here comes Oriole manager Buck Showalter on his way to the mound. And that is going to be all this afternoon for Ubaldo Jimenez. He'll leave after 6 and at the very least kept his club in it to this point. Dylan Bundy is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here.
ああ、そうなんですね。今年も4年連続最下位ほぼ確実とか言われてますからね。始まる前から言われてますからね。
And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Rasmus at first, now the pitch. That's taken, now it's 0-2.
Yeah, and it doesn't look like he's trying to get a ground ball here. He's coming right after him, trying to get a punch out.
We're in the 7th inning now, the pitcher's duel, 2-1 our score. 0-2 is a fastball that misses inside, 1-2 now.
まあでも未だにね、メジャーも開幕してないですからね。
And this is hit hard on the
よ
ground
っし
toward
ゃ、
short.
ダブル
Barehanded
プ
for
レ
one.
ー。
On to first, so he comes right out of the bullpen and gets the double play.
これはええ感じですな。
The pitch is working its way down in the strike zone, and that's very tough to elevate. It's
Ah.
going to wind up being an easy double play ball.
唯一16年がね、2位に終わってますけど。
Dan Johnson will step in, a ground out victim as last time. And he drops in a strike to start the at-bat, 0-1.
Not a bad idea to take a look at that one there. Now that you've seen the curveball, you can start to get a better gauge on it. Get a feel for what it looks like coming out of the pitcher's hand.
Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
まあでもやっぱピッチャーですよね。どこのチームもそうですけど。ピッチャーがある程度抑えとったら、そんな負けることないですからね。
This is a guy up there that's not hitting a ton right now, but he can still work the count. That alone can be beneficial to an offense.
Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting into foul territory now toward the third base dugout. Casilla is there, and the side is retired. Nothing doing for the Blue Jays. They still lead it 2-1. Matt Wieters will dig in for the third time now. He struck out and bounced out in his first two trips. And here's a cold strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. For that man right there, you need look back only to his last start to see a performance like the one he's shown here so far.
And well on his way to another great outing. And that's what you get when you mix your speeds and throw a lot of strikes.
Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
You can tell he's still frustrated after that first called strike. It's still on his mind.
Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball one. Now the 1-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Now, getting that first out is always critical in a one-run ball game. And they could certainly use a quick seventh inning here.
Nolan Reimold will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in two trips. First pitch on its way from Burley. Now the pitch by Burley is on the ground for Reyes at short.
これがでも抜けないですよね。なんか抜けそうやけど抜けない。
First baseman number 19,
Chris Davis will come forward now. He has flied out and singled so far. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one. Boy, that changeup's had him eaten out of his hand.
Oh, and they've been falling all over themselves trying to get it. But you've just got to know that that's not going to be a strike.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. They're down 2-1. Anthony Goes will stand in. Strikeout victim his first time, and then a base hit last time around. Now he runs up and gets this one down. Throw on first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Sometimes that first pitch of an inning, a guy will go up there and show a bunt, but then pull it back, just to pull that third baseman in a few steps. He's not bluffing right here. He's trying to beat this thing out, but he winds up heading back to the dugout after just one pitch.
Jose Reyes will dig in. He doubled homer run last time around. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. And he'll start in with a high strike here on the fastball on the outside corner. It's 0-1. Really a good job so far by this guy out of the bullpen.
Yeah, he's come in and really put his stamp on this game. Throwing a lot of strikes. That's what you want.
Now he'll try to bunt his way on, but this is popped up. A lunge out of the crouch to make the play for out number 2. Well, look there at the numbers for our two starters here today, with both guys recently departed from the ball game and looking on from the dugout. Meiser Asturias will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far. Ball 1-0.
And even with 2 outs, this is a team that can still put something together here, especially in this part of the lineup, so you can't let your guard down.
That's by him for strike 1.
Wow, what a good time to take something off of that pitch, and they had him fooled pretty good on that one.
A little bit outside. 2-1. The pitch. Curveball misses here, so a good hitter's count now to 3-1. 4 pitches. Fast, slow, fast, slow. EK, you thinking fastball here?
It seems to fit the pattern, but you better not get too predictable out there. Guys will catch on quick.
Called a strike, and it's full 3-2.
Well, that may have been the last pitch in the at-bat that he could do something with. He's not going to get anything better than that.
Line fouled off to the left and a few rows back. The 3-2 one more time. Boy, really making him work now as the 7th pitch of the at-bat is also fouled away, so the count will hold steady at 3 balls and 2 strikes. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he's just going to make him throw as many pitches as he can as he fouls another one away, and it's still folded 3-2. Here's a fastball, and he laces the other way into left, and this will split the gap for extra bases. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
We'll get a good look at this from up in our press box camp. You can see the 2 outfielders give chase, but this is almost perfectly between them as it finds a gap for a double.
Edwin Encarnacion will step in now in a big spot here in a game as close as this one.
山笠中心になります。山笠って何でしたっけ？祭りでしたっけ？
He could make up for all of that with a base hit right here.
There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike 1. For Izturis, that's his first double of the year here on the young campaign. The 0-1 swung on and bounced to the shortstop.
なんとか抑えました
Nothing
よ。
will come of the 2-out double as the
この
inning
ピッ
is
チャー結構
over.
いいっすね。
Danger averted following the 2-out double.
あとは打線ですよね。4安打しかできてないから、なかなかきついっすな。
J.J. Hardy will lead things off here in the bottom half of inning number 8. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul.
ああ、博多祇園ですか。京都の祇園みたいなもんですかね。京都にも祇園祭りってあるんですよ。
He's done a lot of work on the edges and stayed out of the middle of the strike zone.
And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. The 0-2 once again from Burley. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Grounded foul off to the left, so they'll do it again. Now a check swing. Lit around, says the home plate umpire. Tough ruling, but it's out number 1.
Boy, after that first inning home run, he's had these guys eating out of the palm of his hand. They just haven't been able to sustain any kind of rally against him.
まあ、ギリギリっちゃギリギリですけど、ボールっぽいですけどね。
Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. This gets fouled. It's 0-1. Now that's back up the middle, and it'll get on through for a base hit. Tying run at first now with one gone.
なかなかこの後が続かないですよね。単発ヒットはあるんですけど。お、変えますね。
So he'll depart with the lead and a chance to be the winner, but he is responsible for the tying run at first. Sergio Santos will get the call now as he'll try to get the final 2 outs here and get this one on to the 9th inning. Alexi Casilla will be the first one to greet him here as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the left side now.
今日のヒットっすか。変えましょうか。
Manny Machado will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
マチャドさんで。これが言ってたマチャドさんですか。マニー・マチャドさんって言うんですか。
Quick check on that tying run at first. And he'll get back in safely. Big hole on the right side. Here's the first pitch. Got him reaching a bit too far after that one. It's strike one. A look here at the hits per side here in the late going. Fouled back. Line to left.
おーっと、した。おー、危な。ギリギリ間に合いましたよ。当たり悪かったですけどね。かなり詰まってましたね。
Nick Markakis will dig in. He singled his last time around. Fastball a bit too low here. It's 0-1.
Even though this is still just a one-run game, this thing could get ugly and hurt. So if you've got an out pitch, you better pull it out of the bag right now.
And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. Swing early on the change.
これは上がりすぎか。しかもタッチアップできない。アーチャーですな。
Quentin Berry will stand in with a showdown looming. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 8.
変えましょうかね。ちゃう。
Adam Jones will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 10, Adam Jones.
Runner staying tight to the bag at second. Here's the pitch.
おー、際どい。かなり際どいですね。もう一伸びない。めっちゃ当たりいいですけどね。
So a
も
sigh
う
of
一伸び
relief
ないっす
as
よ
the
ね。
side is retired.
オリックスのジョーンズ。
Manny Machado is going to go ahead and stay in the ball game and play third now.
マチャドさんってこの人のことですよ
Number
ね。
13.
Adam Jones will stay in the ball game as he takes over in center.
Number 10, Adam Jones.
Adam Lind will stand in now, hoping to get on track as they've been able to neutralize his power out of the cleanup spot. 0 for 3 thus far. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike.
And on the mound here, you got to make sure you pitch to the shift. You don't want to make it easier for a guy to go the other way on it.
Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1.
なんとかこのまま抑えて、9回の裏行きたいですね。
And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. At the knees for a called strike, and it's back to even at 2-2. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2. Brett Lawrie waits on deck. And a swing and a miss on the fastball, and there's the first out here in the ninth.
And if he could have been just a little more patient there, would have had a leadoff walk. Instead, chases it out of the zone here and winds up
この
caught.
中継ぎ結構いいっすね。
Brett Lawrie will try again. 0 for 3 thus far. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike one. You have to say they've really had a good game plan for attacking the 3, 4, 5 hitters all game long.
Yeah, and I think the only thing that's better than a game plan has been the execution of that game plan. You're exactly right. They've held this lineup at bay.
And this is going to be a foul ball. Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2.
Boy, that's a good take there. I don't think I could have laid off that one.
And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2. Both teams with 6 hits so far. And he'll fight just to stay alive here as this is fouled away. And he puts a pretty good jolt into this one, high and deep to center. And Jones will handle this one for route number 2.
And really, from what we've seen here so far this afternoon, the balls just don't seem to have a whole lot of carry to them. And this was another example right there.
Out in front of the fastball here as he lifts a fly ball out toward right field.
よっしゃ。これで最終回。結構抑えてるんですけどね。ほんまにあと1点がなかなか。
Casey Jansen is on now to try to close things down here in the ninth.
Number 44, Casey Jansen.
Jamal Weeks will try again. 0 for 3 with a strikeout thus far.
ノーヒットっすか。
Second baseman,
かといっていないですな。
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Right back with the fastball, and that evens the count at 1-1. Foul toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats out of
と
play.
んがりの頭っすね。とんがりヘアですね。
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here's the pitch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
Ball.
Started to go.
ス
They'll look for the appeal
イ
down
ン
the
グ
third
取られたん
and
すか
bring him up,
マ
says
ジ
the
っ
third
す
base
か。
umpire. He's gone.
Well, this is what you want out of your closer.
Very quick out, number one. Matt Wieters will try again. Struck out swinging his last time through. Johnny Monell will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
今のでもスイングっすか。これは上がりすぎ。やばいっすね、ツーアウト。
Everything's going according to plan here in the bottom of the ninth. He's just an out away from wrapping this one up.
今日ノーヒットっすね。かといってもどうしましょうかね。どっちもどっちっちゃ微妙なとこですね。
As he gets ahead here, nothing in one. The victory would be Mark Burley's if the lead holds. And that one cut a little too much, a ball and a strike. And this is fouled back and out of play.
追い込まれました。中スイング。マジっすか。今日なんかやったらスイングとやれへんですけど。そのまま試合終了ですね。
This one, definitely a low-scoring affair as we get one last look at our final line score.
結局1点取れずでしたね。
And guys, the Blue Jays received a sterling performance in this one from the man you see there, Mark Burley. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, a lot of positives to take from this outing, no doubt. You see the numbers there, 7 1/3 strong innings. He really put him in a good position to win this ball game.
So that's a wrap here this afternoon. For EK, Psycho, and the rest of our crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, log on to theshownation.com. The Blue Jays come out on top, 2-1. So long from Baltimore.
First for the victorious Blue Jays. 2 runs, 6 hits, 2 errors. They left 4 runners on base. For the Orioles, 1 run on 6 hits, 1 error. They left 6 men on base. The winning pitcher is Mark Burley. His record is now 3-0. The save to Casey Jensen is 6.
なんかスイングしてないと思うんですけど、2人ともスイングで三振しましたからね。
Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 36 minutes. A reminder that Metro subway trains are available at the Lexington Market or Charles Center subway stations. MTA Light Rail Service will provide extra trains of the Penn Camden Shuttle and can be picked up just outside the ballpark at the Camden Yards Light Rail Station.
でも1点やからね。 まあ、なかなか1点の遠い試合でしたね。これも振ってないと思うんですけどね。だいぶ手前に止まってるんですけど。さあ、順位表はどんな感じでしたっけね。最下位でしたっけね。どうでしたかね。これで連敗で借金2ですか。あ、最下位ヤンキースですよ。びっくりですね、これ。ヤンキースが最下位ですよ。で、ブルージェイズが1位ですよ。まさかまさかの。レッドが2位で、レイズが3位ですよ。この強力ヤンキースが最下位って、これはびっくりですね。ここすごいですね。マリナーズ、エンジェルス、レンジャーズが同一首位ですよ。で、まさかのアストロズが最下位という。でもこの当時はかなりこれひどいですね、成績。パワー30とか。6年前はかなりひどかったんですね。これはびっくりですね。でもヤンキースが最下位ってこれ、ピッチャーがもう一つなんでしょうね。これ27位やから。スピードとかディフェンス1位やけど、ピッチングが27位っていう。わからんもんですね。さあ、では終わりましょうか。はーい、お疲れ様でした。ではではでは。